out in this far in the Darklands. Känslorna jag genomfört under varje jubileum är det nästan genom alla. Alot, my dear. No, do not let his rotten appearance frighten you. He is very obedient. The dead always are. Hurt you? No, I will not. I understand your fear, but you may put the small knife away. It would do you no good anyway. Who am I? Aaron, you may call me. I am a necromancer, as is likely evident. Would you please calm your fear? Despite our reputation, there are enough corpses in the world to satisfy our hearts without ever needing to create more. Here, I'll help you up. Yes, you stabbed me. This is why I said to put the blade away. Would you like it back? Pain? No. The strain of tearing one's soul into pieces to trade to otherworldly beings, and to force death to walk again. That is painful. This is just a sensation. Am I alive? That is difficult to answer. Once, yes, certainly. But now, I never died, but my body has long since been subdued to the dark forces between life and death. Now, I walk somewhere between the two. I can tell my presence still frightens you. You may run if you want, but there are creatures out there far more dangerous than I. Yet few less hungry as I. Which brings me to ask what has brought a vibrant soul such as yourself this far into the Darklands. Running? My dear, from what? You were captured and forced to work as a slave. Ah, you must have come from Black Urn then. I am surprised you escaped. I see. The Darklands acts as a fence to their slaves, and you decided you'd risk your luck out here rather than remain in their captivity. How entertaining. Perhaps you are lucky finding me. There are many other beings and creatures out here that would do things far worse than your slave keepers. You say you'd prefer death over them. How simple. I do not speak of death. That is quick and permanent. Even God hears a bright outcome compared to many. I shan't describe such fate. But be sure, if that knife is all you came equipped with, then perhaps you are more fortunate than you care to believe that I was the one to find you. Why? Because I do not intend you any harm, dear. Why not? Was it to respond to all my answers with yet more questions? My study of necrotic arts and my relation with death does not mean I have an insatiable desire to separate all beings I meet from their life. Or perhaps, maybe I would like to add something so beautiful such as yourself to my collection. That sudden terror in your eyes is just as I expected. But fear not, I only jest. No matter how beautiful something is in life, it is always lost in death. If a necromancer was truly concerned with preserving the beautiful, they would not be a necromancer at all. So what will I do with you? Nothing, dear. I will go about collecting black lavender for an August enchantment. Do as you will. Now what is that look upon your face? Did you not say you would prefer death over an enduring life of torment under your cruel masters? Then what is the matter? Stop your fumbling and speak. You want my assistance? From a necromancer you impaled but minutes ago. Now that is an odd request. No, it is not so surprising you wish to hold on to your life a bit longer. Indeed, I believe fortune may smile upon you. For the black lavender I seek grows in great number by the eastern ridge of the forest. You may walk with me there, and safely, so you hope, exit the Darklands to a new life. A life you pray will be better than the last. You see, there is a village close by. It is named Marshguard. I dare not call it a peaceful village. It is filled with thieves and marauders. But it is far safer for your life than this land of unending death. So will that suffice for you, creature? I thought so. It may be called your only choice should you want to keep that little heart beating. Yes, what is your concern now? Your leg. Present to me where you feel this so-called pain. So weak. And yet I must say I am glad you showed it to me. That is no scratch of a branch, my dear. That is a bite. Yes, you have been bitten. If you are so sure you scratched yourself, then shall we wait until the rising numbness engulfed you? How did I know you were becoming numb? Perhaps I know this forest better than you, and the difference between a scratch and a bite from Hades' salamander. Yes, dear, as I have told you, you have been bitten. The Hades black salamander is a devious creature. They hide in wait upon branches low to the ground, disguised upon the black wood. When prey wanders by, they inflict a bite that their victim assumes is only the scratch of a branch. And they must only follow and wait. Yes, exactly. Somewhere in that undergrowth nearby waits the very same creature that caused that wound, waiting for that numbness to grow. And after you can no longer stand or move, and at the edge of your last breath, then it shall appear for its meal. There again is that pale fear you held minutes ago. But again, you are indeed fortunate. Fear not, for no dark creature will be feasting upon you as long as I have said that you are to accompany me to the forest's edge. Please, hold still. Yes, the scratch is still there. My dear Necromancer, you will be sorely disappointed if you expect me to retrain the spells of restoration and healing within this book. And yet, your feeling within your limb is returning, yes? So what did I do? A simple spell used for imbuing corpses. It has taken the venom of the Hades salamander and moved it into my body. Hush, and fear not, please. My body is not so disobedient as to fail from such weak poison. And such has little effect when one's body is already entirely numb. I need not thanks, creature. Just you up on your feet. You can walk now, yes? Very good. Now stay close and let us be off before the true nightfall blackens this sour world.